AI isn't coming, it's already here, and I'm getting emails and messages from people every single day saying they've been replaced by an AI bot on their setting role. Now, funnily enough, I get this, and people are obviously out of work now as a setter, and I actually think, you know what? AI is the best thing to ever happen to appointment setters, and I say that with utmost confidence. And the reason why is because, right, it forces you to get better, okay? AI is not the problem. Right? AI is not the problem why you are not an appointment setter anymore, you can't make so much money with DM setting anymore. Like, it just exposes the lack of skill and lack of discipline and lack of character and personality that you have, right? You've just been exposed. That's all it's done. It hasn't come in to wipe you out, it's come in and exposed you for how crap you actually are. Because here's the thing, good setters, really good setters are actually truly good at what they do, who are hitting KPIs, do not get replaced by AI bots. I will repeat, okay? Good setters who are great at what they do, right? Especially DM setters. I don't care, even if that's more susceptible to AI taking it out than dialing, right? I'll get into that in a second. But good setters who are hitting KPIs, who are beasts at what they do not get replaced by an AI bot. I'm sorry, they don't, okay? AI came in and exposed you. And you need to see it as the best thing that has ever happened to appointment setters, because now it's forcing you to get better, okay? But here's the thing, to get better and to get to the point where you are irreplaceable by AI, you will make more money as a result. Now, I'm gonna tell you exactly how to do that. This video is gonna be very short, okay? DM setting is the one that's gonna be affected the most. I don't care what AI 11 Labs voice clone you use, you are not replacing Aiden Kalinsky's cadence and tone on a cold call. You are not, okay? You are not replacing me. I don't care how good your bot is or how good whatever is, you are not replacing the way I talk and my banter or the way I kind of use my analogies and metaphors and whatever, right? I don't care. I will still outperform an AI bot. It's not about being irreplaceable to an AI bot, it's about always outperforming the AI bot, okay? That's what it is. Cool, right? Here's the thing, newsflash. Chatbots have existed for years. ManyChat has existed for years. Instagram DM chatbots have existed for years, right? It's not a new thing. It's just getting better at the skill, okay? But if an AI bot that doesn't have a brain, doesn't understand actual human empathy or emotional cadence, right, and lacks nuance, if that can replace you, you actually deserve it. You need to see it and take accountability for your life. You are not worth £5,000 a month by sitting behind your phone, responding when you want to and going, yeah, sending copy and pasted scripts because an AI bot can do that, okay? It's exposed you. That's all it's done. It's exposed you, okay? And you need that reality check, and you need this video too. This is exactly what you needed to get you to the next level, to get you to the point where you are making 5K a month. You need this scare. You need to be replaced by an AI bot, and you need to get better at what you do, okay? Now, what is the best route here, okay? So this is gonna sound quite vague, but get better at what you do, or even easier, okay, just go and become a dialer, okay? Because here's the thing, massive demand for dialers right now, massive demand for human dialers right now. Even if an AI bot can do the dialing, there's gonna be regulations for AI cold calling, AI voice cold calling, and obviously people's guards are already up massively with cold calling as it is. They're going to sniff out an AI bot immediately, right, much quicker than they would for like a human being. They're going to reject that immediately and see that much more than you get the point, right? Like they're much more, they're much more like they're seeing problems with it much more than they are to be, for example, like a warm dial, okay? They're already kind of like filtering out for any kind of like hiccup you can make on the cold call. If they hear one kind of little thing with an AI voice, which we can all tell, you are screwed, okay? So AI is not going to take out dialers. I don't think it ever will, especially for stuff like cold calling. There's regulations, even with like cold DMing and stuff as well. There's still regulations and limits. Prime example, right? With Instagram, there is a limit where you can't send automated follow-ups for more than one at a time until the person responds in a 24-hour window. So what that means is, as a human DM setter, you can send 55 follow-ups, right, in consecutive days, okay, without a window, okay, but you have to do that manually. An AI bot cannot do that without getting a response in each window, in each 24-hour window, right? So it can't send follow-up, get no response for 24 hours, another follow-up, no response, another follow-up. It can't do that, okay? It goes against Instagram's regulations, right? Whereas a human can. Now, follow-ups is an extremely vital part of the process, okay? So again, like you're already kind of irreplaceable in the follow-up section, you still got replaced. Like follow-ups, most of the follow-ups that you send, right, are responsible for most of the calls you book in, okay? Most of the time, your calls, I'd say like 40 to 50% of the calls you book in, 40% maybe, right, are gonna come from your third or fourth follow-up, okay? Now, if already AI can't replace that side of things and you still manage to get replaced by an AI bot, you deserve it. How? You need to leverage what AI can't do, get better at what you do, right? And that also includes dialing as well, okay? Because again, AI is gonna be very difficult for it to completely replace it. And also as well, with this, because there's such a such a high demand in people needed for dialing, they pay more as well. Okay, so it's not even about being irreplaceable. I'm not editing this again. It's not even about being irreplaceable, right? It's about making more money and building the skill. Now, it's harder to do that on a DM setting role because there's only so much you can do. There's only so much typing you can do, okay? Whereas on the phone, you're really put to the limits and you are paid like a base salary before you even start, okay? I have a guy called Ben. In fact, he's on the YouTube channel right now, his testimonial. He's doing 5K a month dialing. And I have proof of that, by the way. Go and watch the video. He's making 5K a month as a dialer, $1,500 a month base, 3 to 4 or was it 5? I think it's like 3 to 5, depending on the the amount he gets cash collected in a month, on like a 6 to 10K product with loads of lead flow, right? He's absolutely smashing it. You would not find that on a DM setting role unless you really knew what you were doing, which by the way, I'll show you guys how to do, okay? But like dialing, it pays you more, pays you like a base salary as well, right? Makes you better at the skill and keeps you irreplaceable with AI. So you need to look at AI coming in. It's actually a good thing. Oh, okay, it's exposed how bad I actually am. I need to get better. Oh, okay, it's also made a massive opening, right, for a bigger opportunity to make more money within dialing, okay? So it's exposed you and shown you a new path. That's what it's done, okay? And just a reality check, you do not get replaced by an AI bot if you're crap at what you do. I don't care. You don't get replaced by an AI bot if you're really, 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 really good at what you do, right? You only do that if you're crap, okay? You only get replaced if you're crap. So keep that in mind. It is not AI's fault. It's your fault for being shit enough, right, to get replaced. There's so much things you can do to leverage what AI can't do as a DM setter, and you still got replaced, okay? This is the thing. A lot of you guys have been sold this setting, coaching, mentorship by these other guys that don't actually still do appointment setting to this day. It's like, oh yeah, just use this reframe, use this script, just copy and paste this and respond when you want to. Speed to lead is the most important thing, right? That and also human emotional intelligence, right? AI is only good at one of them. The only reason AI is used for this is because it can respond ASAP, it can follow rules without complaining, and it doesn't sleep. That's the main thing. It's not in terms of the skill, it's more so the convenience. It responds 24/7, it doesn't complain, it does what it's told. Now here's the thing that it lacks. It does what it's told, but it doesn't always do what it's told well. But it's extremely good at responding quickly, being extremely cheap as well, doesn't complain, stays up all night, and does what it's told, okay? So that's the main issue. That's why people are getting replaced, because you're crap at what you do. Go and become a dialer anyway. I'd say even if AI wasn't a threat, go and become a dialer. You get a base with it. You get a base, you get nice commissions, life's good. At least you can actually track the work you're putting in for the reward you're getting back, right? So AI has made this an even bigger deal, right? An even bigger opening for you. Go and become a dialer. Not just to become irreplaceable, that's just the cherry on top, but to refine your skills and to get paid more. You are the problem. You are the problem. What made you think you could sit there sending copy and pasted script whenever you wanted to and make $5 a month? Seriously. Look me in the eyes and tell me what makes you think you can actually do that. And then, oh my God, an AI bot can do it. Yeah, of course it can. It stays up 24/7, doesn't complain, does what it's told, and it's like 30 quid a month. Why would you not be replaced by an AI bot? Why wouldn't you? You have no value, yet you demand $5 a month. Look, $5 a month, I'm going to tell you how this is. With setting is hard. And it's even harder if you don't know what the hell you're doing. You do it by yourself. I get people saying, oh, I want to try it myself first. Do it, trust me, it's not easy to do. You just know exactly what you're looking for. Vetting offers is not an easy task, right? Building that skill, getting over the fear of cold calling, because I know a lot of you guys have that as well, right? And actually having longevity and consistently making that income, knowing exactly what you're looking for, okay? Getting to 5K is no easy feat. You can't do it by yourself very effectively. It takes a long time. It took me bloody ages and I wish I had someone show me what to do, okay? You can do it with dialing, right? Much more than you could with DM setting because the game's shifting, and that's fine because that always happens in business. Go and become a dialer, much easier. Also have someone hold your hand. Look, shameless plug, I help you do exactly this. I will tell you the truth about appointment setting. I will tell you actually how to do things. I still do setting to this day. I still have setting clients. I still do dialing. I still do DM setting. I know what's going on right now. Everything that I teach you on how to land roles properly and actually make $5 grand a month works today because I'm using it myself as a current setter still in the game. So look, if you want to learn the right way of doing this and have somebody actually hold your hand and tell you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear, and actually make some good money with setting consistently, not just sitting behind your phone doing DMs and being sold the dream of making 5K a month when you get on a pay per sell, no lead flow offer, right? You actually want a legit way of doing this. I'm going to leave a link down below in the description to speak with me one-to-one. I'll run you through exactly how I can help you do this guaranteed. Okay, so book on that call. If you want to learn more and you want to get this done right and you want to stay irreplaceable, book on that call and I'll run you through exactly how I can help you.